What's up, crypto family? Welcome back to the Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys are rocking with that, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. Hey, how you guys doing? Happy Friday. You know what I noticed? I'm getting better at the intros. I used to be super weird with the intros, and it's pretty cool that now I'm kind of more comfortable with it. So I don't know if you guys have noticed it. I don't know. I guess just repetition, I guess. But yeah, today's video is going to be a very short video. I know I say that every single time, but yes, it is going to be a little bit of a shorter video due to the fact that I pinpoint some things that I've wanted to talk about regarding the SEC. They're going after another company, and LCX, and one of the announcements that was teased officially announced the other day. So with that being said, let's dive into the video and get it rolling. All right, you guys. So the market today is sitting at $1.65 trillion. And I think on Monday, or the last time I did a video, it was like 1.75. So we've lost quite a bit of funds since then. So 1.75 to 1.65, we're going down. And I remember looking at my portfolio and talking to people in Discord. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, it was pumping for a little bit and then flash crash, and we're back down to 35K, which is, people are losing their minds right now. I see on Twitter, Ethereum's dipping, Bitcoin's dipping, BNB's dipping, XRP has been teetering between 58 cents and 62 cents, right? Everything is dipping. Avalanche is tumbled. It's going to be a rough time right now, you guys, but it's okay. These are opportunistic times. If you don't have any capital, this is the best time to start going, wow, I got to get some capital, which is why I've been saying on my channel for so long, you're able to, we're in this generation where you're able to go make $35 a day, whether it be Instacart, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or whatever the case may be. And I did all those. I would just go out, make $35 a day, and that would equate to about $200, $250 a week. And that's, you're able to just dollar cost average every single week, every single day if you wanted. That's like over $1,200 a month. Just by doing $35 a day, that's gonna take like an hour, 2 hours of your time. It's so, I know some people, have maybe vehicle limitations, or they got children, or but you gotta find a way. You gotta find a way to squeeze out 2 hours and make $35 a day. That's just like my opinion on it. Like, go. I had J in the podcast. He went and cleaned a graveyard. He went to go find a missing cat. Like, he's hustling, and he has a 9-to-5, a full-time job, right? And you just gotta do what you can if you really, really wanna, if you're not able to invest, like if you go weeks without investing into crypto, if you go months even without putting a dime into crypto because your bills, you're tied up, or you're busy looking at something else, following the Johnny Depp case, Will Smith, Chris Rock, right? All the news that's going on around the world, and you like dive into it rather than putting that aside and taking advantage of the greatest opportunity that you have in your lifetime. That's just my opinion. But yeah, the market is kind of on a downward trend. I can see it getting really bad before it gets any somewhat better, but this happens all the time. How I look at the market is that we have, it's obviously a round and round circle, right? We have euphoric moments. Everything is green. Everything's pumping. Everyone's happy. Everyone's making money, right? Then it starts trending downwards, and then it dips, and then it rebounds for a little bit. Then it dips, and then it rebounds. And then every now and then, like today, there's a big crash. So a big dip. So it's like 3-4 times the amount of a dip prior to, right? Hope that makes sense. And how I look at it and how I've been able to observe this is that, okay, it always rebounds. More than not, it always rebounds. I know it may not rebound immediately, which is better because we have time to accumulate, but it always rebounds. And if you're able to capitalize on these dips, you're going to profit, right? Unless your dollar cost averaging, you're just lowering your average, which is good. But if if you never got into quant yet and you want to get into quant, and it's been over $100 for this time, it's at $89. This is your opportunity to get one. Oh, I'm just going to get one. I can finally get one that's under $100. You can get two for I think 170 right now, right? 178. $200 you can get $200 will get you 2.24 quant. Okay? Like that's a steal. That's a steal in my opinion from where it's been the past month like 4 to 6 months. Over $100 trading. It'll dip under $90 or whatever, but right now it's an opportunity for you to get a couple quants for $200. And when quant goes back up to 115, 125, 130, like it always does, you're profiting, right? And that's just my opinion. That's how I look at it. I'm like, and then the thing I want to say is that there's always the green moments and there's always the red moments. And what I've observed is that the red moments always last a little longer than the green moments. So we'll see a little bit of green for maybe 2-3 days. Then we'll see a big red day or just even like a not too much of a dip, but regardless, a red day. And that usually lasts longer, right? The red days last longer than the green days. That's what I've always noticed. So if you can weather the storm through the red days and accumulate in dollar cost average, you get those moments of those green days, and those don't last as long as the red days until we have that big bull run like we did last year. Last year we had a couple of those, right? When Elon Musk bought his Bitcoin, or Tesla bought Bitcoin for the first time, when Dogecoin spiked, the meme coin hype, and then we had the DAOs and DeFi blew up. You know what I'm saying? And NFTs, of course. NFTs always come back around too. They blow up and then they rebound and they come back. And I'm so excited to be able to start integrating NFTs to this channel as I am still stacking up. I have an announcement to make soon. I'm waiting on it. Today is the day I find out about something very important that's going to happen to me. If my certain members in Discord know what's going on, I'm very anxious, waiting to see what happens. After today or tomorrow, I'll have a major announcement to make that I'll be able to make hopefully on Monday, and it's good. And that when that happens, I'll be able to. My life will change, in my opinion. I think my life will change with this announcement, and I'll be able to integrate NFTs to the channel. I'll be able to, start up a Patreon and actually provide much more value on the back end of my content creation, right? Whereas now I'm just, hey, I'm doing what I can publicly and everything like that. And as I continue with this journey, I'll be able to do more things in the back end that would be exclusive to people who want to support the channel, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm very excited about that. I'll be able to do way more giveaways, a lot more giveaways, like on Twitter, on YouTube, and in the Discord. So I'm very excited, very, 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 very excited about that. But yeah, I know that this intro was like 7 minutes. I'm probably gonna put a timestamp. I'm thinking, just so people don't have to hear that part. But hey, this video is not gonna be that long, so I probably won't even leave a timestamp. You just gotta get through it, Just, if you guys support me, you guys will get through it. It's not really. I don't have those channels where it's mostly like where I talk directly about what it is I'm gonna talk about. It's kind of like a journey through, and that's the only reason why I like using timestamps. So people don't want to hear that part; they want to hear what I'm talking about. But it's Friday. It's a YouTube channel. I hope you guys are watching this and enjoying this. Right? That's what I hope. You know what I mean. So yeah. So the news I want to talk about is this. This is very funny to me. And I know you guys have been following the SEC. If you guys are or not following, I follow it. The SEC and Ripple case, right? The SEC sued Ripple. And they sue a bunch of things. Right? They sue a lot of people. They sued Amazon. They sued Tesla. They sued BlockFi. They sued everyone. So apparently, they're going after NVIDIA for not disclosing crypto mining impact. Listen to this. The SEC order finds that during consecutive quarters in NVIDIA's fiscal year 2018, the company failed to disclose that crypto mining was a significant element of its material revenue growth from the sales of its graphic processing units, GPUs, designed and marketed for gaming. So GPUs power your computer, and the stronger GPU you have, the more powerful your computer will be, and it's more for advanced gaming, right? So they're saying, well, you should have told us that people were buying your GPUs not only for gaming, but because mining. When you proof of work protocol like Bitcoin, you need powerful GPUs to power your PCs to mine your crypto. They're basically saying why you should have told us that people were buying your GPUs for mining. That's That is insane. That is insane because, as the agency further explained, NVIDIA customers increasingly use its gaming GPUs for crypto mining, with the growth demand and interest in crypto in 2017. They said that they didn't tell the SEC, like, hey, people are buying your GPUs not just for gaming, they're buying it for mining. Why didn't you tell us? And now crypto's taken off and all these people are making money. And now they're kind of sued NVIDIA for that, saying that, well, you should have told us so we could have been ready. The SEC, to me, they're being bullies. They're doing. Everyone's saying this. They're enforcing. They're like enforcing regulation through enforcement. And they're pushing. They're forcing people to oblige, like to abide to their rules. They're going heavy on enforcement through regulation. They're regulating via enforcement. There it is. I was trying to figure out how to say it. They're regulating via enforcement. They're coming after these companies, suing them, and basically forcing them to bend to their will, to the SEC's will. And it's crazy. I want to give like an example, but it's like, you should have told us this. And this is the same thing Ripple did. You should have known better. Like, we don't know. We're just, people are buying it to do crypto mining. How are we supposed to know? And the SEC is just, they're freaking crazy. They're trying to assert their dominance in the space. It's insane. It's kind of freaky, in my opinion, because the SEC is just, they're going overboard. I think they're getting power hungry, and I think, well, they're being sued today, right? This time, and that's Gary Gensler and Mr. Burns looking as he's psycho, in my opinion. Like, he's just power hungry. Even Brad Garhouse says it. They want to build an empire for some reason. Like, they're just crazy to me. I can't stand it. I don't know. It pisses me off. They ruined staking rewards. They sued BlockFi. BlockFi had to pay and settle. They didn't want to go to the court and anything like that, go to the trial. They just settled. And that gave the SEC the ability to say, oh, well, they settled. They knew that they basically agreed that they were giving out too much money, too much high interest or whatever. They can't do that here. So all these other companies like Crypto.com, Nexo, Celsius were like, well, crap, we don't want to get sued. We don't want to get sued and lose hundreds of millions of dollars because they'll use the case against us. They already won that case. That BlockFi settled. So they'll use that case against us, and we won't have a chance to fight. So we'll have to settle too. So you know what? We'll just remove the rewards earnings so we won't get sued. Coinbase didn't even get a chance to launch their platform. They were going to launch their rewards earning program. Didn't even get a chance to launch it. Right? And that's what they wanted to do with Ripple. They wanted to sue Ripple. They thought that they were going to be able to sue Ripple because Ripple was the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap. And they're a U.S.-based company, so SEC could technically go after them, which they did. They thought it was going to be a quick settlement, and Ripple's actually fighting them. Because if Ripple loses, they can use that against any other crypto in the crypto space and make all these crypto spaces settle and abide to their rules. Because these crypto companies were like, man, if we lose a settlement, people are going to, if we get sued, if we fight and we get sued, investors are going to leave, which happened to XRP. It tanked, right? XRP went from all-time highs and eventually down to like 19 cents, 18 cents, 13 cents, I think even. People freaked out, dipped. XRP is so powerful that they were able to survive. A lot of these cryptos would get wiped out if they went through a lawsuit. And people would FUD and hysteria would be created. And these platforms and protocols that people would just dip. Oh, on paper hand. They'll just leave the platform. And then on top of that, they'd have to pay legal fees, settlement fees. It could destroy a cryptocurrency. That's why these cryptocurrencies just settle. They don't want to have that tarnished reputation that SEC is going after them. Ripple's strong enough to fight against them. So that's why they're not trying to, these cryptocurrency companies don't want to get sued. That's why they just, okay, oh man, I just smacked my mic. They just say, yo, all right, what do you want? How much you want? Just don't sue us. Boom, settle, right? Ripple's actually fighting because they're fighting for the whole crypto space. And if the SEC loses, they can't go after all these crypto spaces because they'll be, well, we just did what Ripple did, and that will be the new Ripple test. And that's just my opinion. That's why this lawsuit's so big. But we have, you know what I mean. We gotta wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, so let's go to the juicy part of the video, and I want to talk about one of my favorite tokens, LCX, my second favorite token, LCX, baby. Let's go. So it was announced a couple days ago, LCX has landed in India from Liechtenstein through CoinDCX. You can trade now. So Coin DCX listed LCX, which is amazing in my opinion. Very excited about that. I wonder if you guys can still see my screen. All right, cool. Yeah. So Coin, that was one of the announcements that I told you guys in the beginning, I think last week. There was gonna be some announcements coming out, right? We got the iOS app, we got the update for the Android app. LCX is rebuilding their exchange platform so it looks better and it's more functional. They're looking at building their own blockchain, and there's so many more announcements to come, right? And one of the announcements that we spoke about that was mentioned by Monty in the AMA was 2 exchange listings, right? One was a major exchange listing, and apparently I was thinking FTX, Nexo, Crypto.com, right? Apparently, well, now we know one of them is CoinDCX. So CoinDCX has officially listed LCX, and I did a Google search. Obviously, what is CoinDCX? So I see here, CoinDCX is India's largest and safest cryptocurrency exchange where you can buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies with ease, right? The Bitcoin and crypto exchange trusted by over 1 million Indians, right? And here's their website. There's an app and everything, QR code. Looks pretty legit to me, right? Obviously. India is trying to get the regulation together in crypto, right? It says, invest and grow your cryptocurrency portfolio. Buying, and then it says reasons to invest in cryptocurrencies in 2021. Buying Bitcoin is legal. The Supreme Court judgment turned in favor of Indian investors making investing in cryptocurrency legal. So they legalized cryptocurrency because initially it was illegal. They regulated it, and they're still working on regulation, but they made it legal for people to invest in the crypto, right? The thing I like about them is that they're backed by Coinbase, right? Coinbase Ventures, which this is their investment group. They're backed by Bain Capital, Polychain Capital, and BitMEX, right? Which is pretty cool. Over 10 million plus users use cryptocurrency. Over 10 million plus Indians use CoinDCX. So I don't know why I had like a brain fart there. But I saw a tweet that said, this is great because this allows more people who probably did not know about LCX to see it and go, what is this? Oh, it's only 10 cents. Click on it. Look at the fact what they are, the fact that they're regulated, blah, blah, blah. It's just a rabbit hole that you go down with LCX, NFTs, and it gives more people opportunity to buy. It makes LCX primed and ready for when it's time to take off. Everyone has a place to buy it, right? Obviously, it's already on Coinbase. You can get on MetaMask. You can get on CoinDCX now. It's awesome. So their mission is to make crypto more accessible, which is good. I was looking at their website, looking at the CEOs. I'm excited for the fact that LCX got on here. And, yeah, that's pretty much the big announcement for one of the exchanges. I want to showcase to you guys something about the LCX website real quick, by the way. I didn't realize they have all their partners right here. Obviously, you click on them. But obviously, HBAR, Coinbase. This is the one I want to talk about. Coinbase is a partner of LCX. Obviously, they're listed on Coinbase. But people heard rumors that Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, is like kind of being a secret advisor for LCX. I don't know. That's what I heard. Got Chainlink, Quant, Polkadot, Cello. I love Cello, man. You guys, Cello's a sleeper. But yeah, you can look at all the partners here on the website. I'll link this in the description. But yeah, Luna Crush. But yeah, woo. LCX is still underrated, you guys. I don't know like what else to say. Real quick, shout out to some people who were tagging me saying that they bought LCX for the first time. I'm gonna find them right now. There was one on TikTok that I saw. Shout out to Big Kev. He tagged me in it. He bought some LCX for the first time. Shout out to Justin. He bought LCX for the first time. He sent me a picture. Let me see if I retweeted it. So let me see if I still have it here somewhere. Look at this. If LCX had 88's market cap, it'd be $45. It'd be rich as hell. Right here. He bought LCX. 1,000 LCX. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's a beautiful thing. And no, I'm not getting paid by LCX. I wish. But no, I'm not getting paid by LCX. I just love this project. I love this platform, of this protocol. I love this exchange. I think that LCX, I'm not even logged into my CoinMarketCap. I am ready to go to the moon with LCX, Quant, XRP, KDA, Alliance Block. We're ready. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope this video wasn't too boring or too long. It's a Friday, kind of smooth video today, 20 minutes. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I got amazing announcements to come. More NFTs, more giveaways, Patreon, I don't know, more changes to the Discord. I have so much that I'm working on, but I'm waiting on this announcement for myself. If I get this thing, I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. I'm so pumped for it. It's gonna change everything that I'm just ready for. I'm ready, you guys. But yeah, you guys will see what I'm talking about if I'm able to make a positive announcement with that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Please hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. It helps out in the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys on Monday. On Tuesday, I'm having a very special podcast with another LCX investor. It's going to be a dope one. I can't wait. I cannot wait to let you guys to release it. We're going to record on Tuesday. We've already talked on Twitter. Man, it's going to be it's a great time to be alive, and so much more great things are coming. But yeah, I'm getting like brain dead now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah.